sheet, means how to read that graph paper, how to read that lines. Okay student, and we also see the definition of bar graph, and then we draw the bar graph by using that pictogram. Okay student, now you see in your textbook. I will explain. So student, graph paper. We will see detailed information about this graph paper. Means how to read the scale, where is the x-axis, where is y-axis. That all we will see one by one. Okay, this is the sheet of graph paper. Observe this graph paper shown here. There are some bold and some faint line. See here. Here are some bold line, means dark line. You can able to see this dark line. Okay. Wait. Observe this graph paper carefully. Here are some bold line. Here also some bold line. And in between this bold line, there are faint line also present. Okay students. The bold line show a certain big unit, means this bold line shows a certain big unit. Suppose you take here scale, scale 1, after that you take here scale 0, after that you take here suppose you take here scale 0, after that suppose here 1, 2, 3 and like this. Then measure the faint line between these two dark lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and after that 10. Means in between 0 and 1 there are 10 small lines, and we can read it as 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4 and again small dark line is here that indicate again one big scale, that is 0.5, after that 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9 and after that 1. You will understand student, this means in between 0 to 1 there are small 10 lines, that is from 0.1 to 0.9. See carefully. Are you able to see? When I explain this topic, at that time you open your textbook page number 36, then you can easily able to understand. Okay student, now the bold line shows a certain big unit, and this unit is divided into smaller units which are shown by the faint line. Here big unit is, which is the big unit? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Then another from that 0, 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4 like this. You can able to understand student. Here the bold line shows the big unit, and that faint line between this bold line shows the smaller unit which are shown by the faint line. The grid formed by these lines make it easy to select a suitable scale and draw columns of the proper height. Near the lower edge of the paper, a horizontal line is drawn as a base. Here, near the lower edge, suppose this is the paper and this is the lower edge of this paper. So, this lower edge a horizontal line is drawn, it is called as x-axis. It is called as x-axis, and a line perpendicular to x-axis is drawn on the left side of the paper, that is called the y-axis. Now on the left side of this paper, one vertical line that is perpendicular to this x-axis. Perpendicular means what? It makes the angle of 90 degree with this x-axis. That's why the y means this vertical line is perpendicular to x-axis, and this is called as y-axis. This is called as y-axis. So student, you understood up to here how to read this bold means this scale on the graph paper. Now we will draw the graph paper, means we will draw the graph or bar graph by using yesterday's data, that is the pictogram. By using that pictogram means this data that you study in previous video, means how to find. Here scale is given, one picture is equal to 5 vehicle, therefore 5 bicycles present here, that's why total number of bicycles is 5 multiplied by 6, we get 30. Again for motorcycle we get 25, for rickshaw, auto rickshaw we get 5, and for bullock cart we get 15 bullock cart. You understood student? This we have already seen in previous video. By using this pictogram, by using this data, we have to draw a bar graph. So student, let's see how this bar graph is drawn. So students, are you able to see this bar graph? Okay, here take a scale on the right hand side corner of the page, means you have to write the scale here. While drawing the bar graph, you have to draw the scale here. Scale is on y-axis, 1 unit or 1 vehicles or 1 picture is equals to 5 vehicles. That is given in that example. Okay students, here is y-axis. On y-axis we take number of vehicles, and on x-axis we take the name of the vehicle. Here the name of the vehicle. Are you able to see? So students, here first suppose we take bicycle on x-axis. Here take a scale like 0, then after that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. Means here is the number of vehicle. So student, first we take suppose bicycle. So how many bicycles? There are 30 bicycles. So mark here 30 and draw one bar like this. This is called as a bar. So from this write the bar, draw the bar. Then next is motorcycle. So how many motorcycles? There are 25 motorcycles. So mark here and draw again one bar. Then last one means next one is rickshaw, auto rickshaw. You have to write here name auto rickshaw. Then how many auto rickshaws? Only 5. So here from 5 mark here and draw a bar. Okay, and the last one is bullock cart. So how many bullock carts? Total number of bullock carts is 15. So from 15 mark here on that dark line, then draw one bar. Okay students, you understood how this bar graph is drawn? Okay, you have to draw this bar graph as it is in your notebook and write down these all things also. Okay students, in next lecture we will see the next topic. Stay home, stay safe.